Sure. Let's see. Well, I thought, obviously after last night's game, I thought that, we had a much better effort. I thought our compete was a lot better. I thought our, we were going out and playing our game. I thought we were skating better, competing better. So for 40 minutes, I liked our game. Obviously it was tight. They got the 5-on-3 goal halfway, I think, or some point in the second period. But I thought our team responded well. I thought the start of the second, we were a little bit on our heels, but I thought we responded well and started, creating a little bit towards the second period. But, we're one shot away in the third period. And again, it was kind of, I don't know if a lot was being generated. I thought that second goal, with about 11 minutes left, I thought we didn't necessarily respond the right way to it. I don't know if it was frustration or what it was, but then it just kind of, nothing really seemed to get much flow going after that. But again, obviously Miami played good this weekend. They competed hard, and I thought last night, again, we didn't play the way we need to play to be successful, obviously. And then, but I liked how our guys responded today with a good start, and pushed through in the second period and had a chance going into the third. So certainly not how we want to compete at home and not get points. And but at the same time, again, the response was something I was looking for from our group today, and it was there, but obviously not enough to get the points tonight.
Coach, how did the penalties take away from what you set out to accomplish?
Well, we were just talking on the way over here. You're not going to have success taking penalties. I'm at a point, I'm not sure exactly what's a penalty anymore. Honestly, I don't. But I'm not the guy that's going to stand on the bench and yell and scream, because that doesn't ever seem to accomplish anything. So, we got to find a way to, stay out of the box, and whether it's, totally just staying away from guys or whatever it may be, I don't know. We have to certainly, but penalties don't help. There's no fancy way to say it. They're not going to help you be successful.
Kaare, speak about the physicality of this game. I saw a lot of good checks tonight. You're going against the number one team. What was the focus going in? Did you know it was going to be that physical tonight?
Obviously, we know Miami's a good hockey team, and in order to be successful against a hockey club like that, you're going to need to play physical, especially on that number one line of theirs. I thought we did a decent job of it. Obviously, came up a little short, not the outcome that we were looking for this weekend, but again, with the officiating the way it is, it's a fine line between making a big open ice hit and being in the box for 2 minutes, so that definitely plays a role, but I thought overall we were physical enough on that line.
Kaare, talk about the first period, particularly the forecheck, because it's like you guys were doing a nice deep forecheck that forced them to take some quick shots. Why was the forecheck so effective in the first period?
I thought we responded well. Like Coach said, from last night, our effort was definitely there. In terms of the forecheck, I thought that our first guy pressured the puck well, and like I just touched on, we were physical, laying body there, and that forced their D-man to take a second look, maybe slow up, and that allowed our second guy on the forecheck to make some reads and keep the puck in their end.
Coach, obviously it's not the result that you wanted, but given that you did see the response you got from your team going against the top team in the conference right now, what do you think this can do for your team down the line?
Well, I don't know. I hope they're not happy, and I don't think they are. So we're not looking for moral victories, but at the same time, we, again, it's one of those things. Again, I was looking for the response from our team. We've got 2 games left next weekend, and we got to make up for the points we didn't get this weekend. So that's going to be our focus moving forward here. We'll address some things like we always do. Process isn't going to change. And again, we got Bowling Green coming in. They had a weekend off, and we've got to be ready. It's our last opportunity to get points here in this first half, and we need to capitalize on being at home. And again, we're looking for the right response. We've got to get a win. And I think, it's kind of like getting that next goal for us right now. It's that, when it's 1-0, we get the next one. I think, that changes things. But that's why you work so hard to try and get the next one. But it didn't happen tonight for us. And but again, I like the resolve in our group. They'll be ready to go next weekend.